working in this global market, you really got to be a well-traveled and well-researched individual to understand what their needs are globally. Trying to understand a national market, you really got to get on a plane and travel the world a bit. You got to see what's happening out there.
If we didn't make this internationally appealing and tick the boxes for those people who come in here, the scheme wouldn't be successful. And that's making this first world for their experience. And that's coming down to the technology they're using in the rooms, to the experience when they're checking in, the design of everything in terms of luxury and the way they see it in their 5 senses and the spaces needs to be world class. So I think when you're designing for the global market, you have to be very aware that they have a lot of choice in the world, so they need this building to be in keeping with what the rest of the world's doing. And then the practicalities of designing hotels, they know what convenience is, they know how easy it is to check into other resorts, they know how you move between the spaces, is the circulation right, can you get to your rooms? They've been through it all. They wouldn't be global travelers if they hadn't stayed in various places. You've got to be on top of your game, I think.
You got to make sure that you're competing on that high level platform against all your competitors. So you're working with the best brands in the world, and you got to make sure that you're providing all the bells and whistles.
So I think when you're designing for a global market, you have to ensure that all your standards are on a global level. Everything, down to your tech in the space, your convenience. You're always getting compared to what's going on in the world, and there's so much happening in terms of hotel design globally that you've got to make it on par with what the rest of the world's doing. And then at the same time, making sure it's in keeping with the local context. Wherever you are, whether you're in the Middle East or whether you're in Africa, you always got to bring that element in. They don't want to feel like they're at another resort that they've just visited, which is in a different part of the world. They have to know they're uniquely here, but they have everything and all the bells and whistles that go with an international brand.